Part 1. McDonald U2019's fries are a beloved favorite for many, but did you know that they contain a surprisingly healthy secret ingredient? This ingredient has been hiding in plain sight since the 1950s. It's not what you think, though, it's actually quite humble. The key to McDonald U2019's signature taste is not a special sauce or spice blend, but rather a natural ingredient found in the potato itself. That's right, folks. The humble potato contains a compound that enhances flavor without adding calories. This secret ingredient has been boosting the flavor of McDonald U2019's fries for decades without anyone noticing. But what exactly is it? The answer lies in the potato's unique chemistry. When you cook a potato, its natural enzymes release a compound called furanol. This sweet and savory flavor enhancer is responsible for the unmistakable taste of McDonald U2019's fries. But here's the best part, furanol also has health benefits. It's been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties and can even help lower cholesterol levels. So next time you indulge in a bag of crispy McDonald U2019's fries, remember the secret ingredient that makes them so deliciously healthy. The next time you order fries at McDonald U2019's, ask for extra furanol. Your taste buds and your body will thank you. Part 2. Carrots are one of the most widely consumed vegetables globally, and for good reason. They are rich in vitamin A, which is essential for healthy vision, immune function, and skin health. Carrots contain a unique antioxidant called beta-carotene, which converts to vitamin A in the body. This makes them an excellent source of this vital nutrient. In addition to their high vitamin A content, carrots are also low in calories and rich in fiber, making them a great snack for weight management. Moreover, carrots have been linked to several other health benefits, including reducing inflammation and improving cardiovascular health. Carrots can be enjoyed raw or cooked, making them a versatile ingredient for various dishes. They can be added to salads, stews, soups, and even used as a natural food coloring. With their high nutritional value and versatility, it's no wonder carrots are a staple in many cuisines around the world. By incorporating more carrots into your diet, you can reap these incredible health benefits. Part 3. In this video, we're talking about a national dish that's not only delicious but also packed with hidden health risks. Consuming large amounts of it regularly can lead to serious health issues like kidney damage and even heart problems. The main culprit behind these risks is a compound called oxalate. When you eat foods high in oxalates, your body can't process them properly, causing oxalate buildup in the kidneys. This can lead to chronic kidney disease, kidney stones, and other complications. But that's not all. Some people may also experience digestive issues like bloating, gas, and stomach pain after eating these dishes. The good news is that you don't have to give up your favorite national dish altogether. By understanding the risks and taking simple steps to reduce oxalate intake, you can enjoy it in moderation while keeping your health in check. Here are some tips to help you navigate this tricky situation. Limit your portion sizes and frequency of consumption. Choose low oxalate alternatives when possible. Balance your diet with a variety of other nutrient-dense foods. In the end, knowledge is power. By being aware of these risks and taking proactive steps, you can enjoy your national dish while prioritizing your health. Try some delicious low-oxalate recipes on our channel for inspiration. Stay tuned for more videos like this one. Part 4. Paul's Family Restaurant is a beloved institution in Elgin, and its secret sauce is a key part of its enduring appeal. The story behind the sauce is one of tradition and love. Paul's great-grandmother used to make it from scratch every week for her family. She would simmer onions, garlic, and spices in olive oil until the flavors were deep and rich. Then she'd add a special ingredient that's been passed down through generations. The result was a sauce that was both tangy and creamy, with a depth of flavor that's hard to describe. Over time, Paul's family adapted the recipe to suit their tastes and preferences. Today, the secret sauce remains a staple of the restaurant's menu. It's a testament to the power of tradition and the importance of preserving cultural heritage. Part 5. In this video, we're going to explore 8 ancient foods that would make you go crazy about historical cuisine. From fermented foods to exotic spices, these dishes will transport you back in time. Let's start with the first food on our list, dates. Dates are one of the oldest known human foods, dating back over 6,000 years. They were a staple food in ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt. Next up is honey. Honey was highly valued in ancient times for its antibacterial properties and sweet taste. Ancient Egyptians even used it as a form of currency. Now let's move on to the next food, garlic. Garlic has been around since ancient times and was used by the ancient Greeks and Romans for medicinal purposes. It was also believed to have magical powers. Moving on, we have onions. Onions were a staple ingredient in many ancient dishes, including soups and stews. They add flavor and depth to any dish. The next food on our list is olives. Olives are another ancient food that have been around for thousands of years. They were a staple food in the Mediterranean region and were often pickled or used in olive oil. Next up is garlic again, but this time we're talking about its historical significance. Garlic was an important ingredient in many ancient dishes, including sauces and marinades. The next food on our list is turnips. Turnips have been around since ancient times and were a staple food in many cultures. They were often pickled or roasted and served as a side dish. Now let's talk about the final food on our list, grapes. Grapes have been around for thousands of years and were a staple food in many ancient civilizations, including the Romans. They were used to make wine, which was highly valued for its medicinal properties. Finally, we have figs. Figs are another ancient food that have been around for thousands of years. They were a staple food in many cultures and were often eaten fresh or dried. In conclusion, these 8 ancient foods would make you go crazy about historical cuisine. From fermented foods to exotic spices, each dish has its own unique history and cultural significance. Try incorporating some of these dishes into your modern cooking routine and experience the flavors of the past for yourself. Part 6. In American history, the story of turkey on Thanksgiving has become a familiar narrative. However, it was actually the wild goose that was hunted by the Pilgrims in 1621. The Wampanoag tribe had helped the English settlers adapt to their new environment and taught them how to farm. As for the turkey, it wasn't even a staple food of the Native Americans. In fact, the first Thanksgiving feast likely featured venison, ducks, and geese. Wild turkeys were abundant in the area but not considered a delicacy. The tradition of serving turkey at Thanksgiving is believed to have started with Sarah Josepha Hale, a prominent writer and editor. She campaigned for years to make Thanksgiving a national holiday and included recipes featuring roasted turkey in her publications. Despite its modern association with Thanksgiving, wild turkey was never a central part of the original feast. By focusing on the historical accuracy, we can better appreciate the complex context surrounding this beloved food tradition. Part 7. In this video, we're exploring 7 ancient spices that will take your cooking to the next level and keep you cool in the heat. These ancient spice blends have been used for centuries to add flavor and heat to various dishes. From Indian curries to African stews, these spices are a game changer. Let's dive into the world of ancient spices and discover their benefits. Did you know that cinnamon is not just for baking? It has natural anti-inflammatory properties and can help reduce pain. Turmeric, on the other hand, is a powerful antioxidant that can help protect against cancer. Ginger has been used for centuries to aid digestion and relieve nausea. Cumin is a staple spice in many Middle Eastern dishes and has antibacterial properties. Coriander is a versatile spice that adds depth to both sweet and savory dishes. Finally, cardamom is a unique spice that adds a sweet and aromatic flavor to desserts and drinks. In this video, we'll show you how to use these ancient spices to beat the heat in your cooking. Part 8. Tamales have been a staple food in Mexican cuisine for centuries, but their history is often overlooked. They originated from the indigenous people of Mesoamerica, specifically the Aztecs and Mayans. The word tamale comes from the Nahuatl language and means corn dough filled with meat or other fillings. Tamales were a symbol of wealth and status during the pre-Columbian era. The Spanish conquest brought significant changes to tamale making, including the introduction of pork and chicken as main ingredients. In modern times, tamales are enjoyed throughout Mexico and have gained popularity worldwide. They can be steamed, boiled, or fried, depending on the region and personal preference. Tamales are not just a food item but also a cultural symbol that represents community and tradition. The process of making tamales is labor-intensive and requires patience, but it's a tradition worth preserving. Part 9. In this week's national dish, we're exploring the world of unusual foods that will make you question everything. From eating insects to consuming animals that are not even meat, the most bizarre foods can be found in many cultures around the globe. Some people find them appetizing, while others think they're disgusting. Let's take a journey through some of these strange dishes. The first one is fried tarantulas from Cambodia. They're often served with garlic and salt. In Mexico, you can find chapulines, toasted grasshoppers seasoned with chili powder. These insects are a good source of protein. Another unusual food is casu marzu, a Sardinian cheese that contains live maggots. It's usually served with bread or crackers. In Ethiopia, you can eat injera, sour flatbread made from teff flour. It's often used as a utensil to scoop up stews and salads. The most bizarre food of all might be hakarl, fermented shark meat from Iceland. It's cured and dried for several months before being served as a cube or slice. Some people find these foods fascinating, while others think they're gross. What about you? Are you adventurous when it comes to trying new foods? Part 10. High-temperature cooking was used to make sausages in ancient Greece and Rome. Hot dogs are a processed food made from meat and seasonings. The hot dog is believed to have originated in Frankfurt, Germany. Many people think that the term hot dog was coined by cartoonist Tad Dorgan. A hot dog at an amusement park is often called a one-half dog. The history of hot dogs is complex and varied. Hot dogs were a staple food in many Jewish communities in Central Europe. Frankfurters were sold as a cheap alternative to other meats. The invention of the steam table and the rise of street vendors helped popularize hot dogs. Hot dogs became a national symbol after World War II. The American version of hot dogs is often made from beef, pork, or a combination of both. The buns used for hot dogs are usually soft and lightly sweetened. Condiments such as ketchup, mustard, and relish are commonly served with hot dogs. Hot dogs have been featured in many films and television shows. Today, hot dogs remain a popular food item around the world. They can be grilled, steamed, or pan-fried. Many restaurants offer gourmet toppings for hot dogs. The history of hot dogs is a fascinating story that highlights the cultural exchange between different communities.